In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 4th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Cardinals versus Atlanta Braves. The St. Louis Cardinals will be going for their second consecutive win when they face the Atlanta Braves in the first game of their 4-game series on Monday night. Dakota Hudson, 6-4 and 3.83 ERA, will get the start for the Cardinals. The Braves will counter with Kyle Wright, 9-4 and 3.03 ERA. Atlanta is 7-3 in its last 10 games against St. Louis. The Braves are 5-1 in Wright's last 6 starts. The under is 4-1 in the Braves' last 5 home games. The over is 4-0 in Wright's last 4 home starts against a team with a winning record. The under is 4-1 in the Braves' last 5 home games against a team with a winning record. The Braves have won 4 of their last 5 games and 7 of their last 10 home games. They are playing well offensively, scoring 17 runs in their last 3 games. Even though Hudson has pitched well for the Cardinals, he struggled in recent starts, giving up 16 runs in his last 4 starts, and will have a hard time slowing them down. The Cardinals have lost 2 of their last 3 road games, but they continue to play well offensively, scoring 13 runs in their last 3 games. Unfortunately for them, they will have a hard time scoring against the Braves because Wright has been dominant on the mound in recent starts, winning 5 of his last 6 starts, and will keep their offense in check. So the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. The Cardinals are averaging 4.79 runs per game and 4.80 runs per game on the road. They averaged 3 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Braves, with Atlanta giving up 4.46 runs per game at home. The Cardinals will hit their average in this game. The Braves are averaging 4.11 runs per game and 4.46 runs per game at home. They averaged 7 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Cardinals, with St. Louis giving up 4.2 runs per game on the road. The Braves will score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Braves and Cardinals played over the total in 4 of their last 6 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Colorado Rockies will battle the Dodgers in Los Angeles in a 3-game series in a rematch from the team's 3-game set at the beginning of last week. The Rockies remain in last place in the National League West Division and trail the first-place Dodgers by 15.5 games in the division. On the mound on Monday will be a pair of left-handers as Kyle Freeland of the Rockies takes on Julio Urias of the Dodgers. The Colorado Rockies are 3-7 in their last 10 road games versus a left-handed starter and are 5-13 in their last 18 during Game 1 of a series. The Rockies are also 41-85 in their last 126 road games. The Dodgers are 37-14 in their last 51 home games versus a left-handed starter and are 54-21 in their last 75 home games versus a team with a losing record. The Dodgers are also 41-18 in their last 59 versus National League West. In 2 games started this year against the Dodgers, Freeland has a 7.45 ERA, 1.66 WHIP, and an 11.5 Kelvin BB ratio. Los Angeles has been excellent on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBI, walks, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Mookie Betts is top 7 in the National League in runs and home runs. He made his return on Sunday and doubled and scored in the first inning. Trea Turner is top 5 in the National League in hits and stolen bases. On the season, Julio Urias has a 2.64 ERA, 1.03 WHIP, and a 76-20 Kelvin BB ratio in 15 starts. Opposing batters are hitting .213 against Urias this season. Los Angeles has been one of the best teams in the league, and Colorado has not been good this year. The starter matchup should be interesting though. Urias has pitched pretty well in his last 3 games. In that stretch, he has 17.1 innings, 4 earned runs, 11 hits, and 5 walks. As for Freeland, he's had some up and down moments in his last trio but has gotten solid length with 20 combined innings, 9 earned, 21 hits and 4 walks. Colorado should be in range the whole game, but I believe that Los Angeles will power out the opener. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Several batters on the Rockies have had success against Julio Urias. Chris Bryant is .718 with 1 home run and 1 RBI. Charlie Blackmon is .823 with 2 doubles, a triple, and 2 RBIs. Ryan McMahon is .619 with 2 doubles, 1 home run, and 1 RBI. And CJ Cron is .717 with 2 doubles, 2 home runs, and 10 RBI against Urias. In 2 games started this year against the Dodgers, Freeland has a 7.45 ERA, 1.66 WHIP, and an 11.5 Kelvin BB ratio. Los Angeles has been excellent on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBI, walks, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Mookie Betts is top 7 in the National League in runs and home runs, and Trea Turner is top 5 in the National League in hits and stolen bases. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Oakland Athletics. The Toronto Blue Jays are traveling to California to take on the Oakland Athletics in a 3-game series after losing the previous one to the Tampa Bay Rays. The Athletics, on the other hand, returned home from a 10-game road trip on which they suffered 7 losses. These American League rivals have met 3 times this season, and the Blue Jays won 2 of 3 duels. The Blue Jays are 10-4 in their last 14 Monday games and 6-2 in their last 8 during Game 1 of a series. The Athletics are 16-42 in their last 58 home games and 16-45 in their last 61 overall. The over is 36-17-1 in Blue Jays' last 54 overall. The under is 4-1 in Athletics' last 5 overall. The Blue Jays are 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in Oakland and 13-3 in the last 16 meetings. After such a strong start to a long 5-game series against the Rays, the Blue Jays fell apart to ultimately lose the series. Thankfully for Toronto fans, they now transition to the worst team in baseball, the Athletics. Traveling out to Oakland should be about the only concern in this game, as the Athletics themselves don't provide any strength to be feared. It's not a surprise that they were swept by the Yankees during the week, but they've been getting handled by the Royals and Mariners recently as well. Oakland had one of the many blown saves, allowing Seattle a walk-off win on Saturday night. Such poor relief pitching is one of many flaws for the Athletics, as it's the 6th worst in the league. However, that's incredible compared to their lineup, which is dead last in terms of team OPS. They've been shut out more than any team in baseball, including back-to-back games against the Royals, who have an even worse bullpen than them. The Athletics' struggles have been apparent, so let's focus on the 3rd betting favorite for the American League Cy Young. That's the position Toronto starter Alek Manoah finds himself in, and his strengths have been just as apparent. His 9-2 record, 94.2 innings pitched, 2.09 ERA, 0.96 WHIP, and 18.2% hard contact rate are all among the best in the league. While that is a lot of numbers, the bottom line is that this is one of the best pitchers against the worst lineup. He's already led the team to a win over the Athletics back towards the start of the season, and that was before the Jays lineup found its swing. So this one should be much more convincing. So the Toronto Blue Jays to win and cover the spread is our full game side pick. This total is listed so low for 2 main reasons: the Athletics' terrible lineup and Manoah on the mound. However, George Springer and the rest of the Jays lineup can more than make up for those factors. Manoah's start against Oakland earlier this season ended with 7 total runs, and that was without Teoscar Hernandez in the lineup for Toronto. He's since gotten healthy and helped the Jays become one of the best teams against lefties this season. That makes this an even better matchup for them as Cole Irvin is starting for the Athletics. Vladimir Guerrero and company have a .787 OPS against left-handed pitching this season, the 4th highest in baseball. They're slowly getting back to their 2021 form when their .805 OPS led the entire league. Springer is still gunning for the record for most leadoff home runs, and Irvin should be a stepping stone along the way. The team as a whole has 10 hitters with at least 10 doubles and 5 more with at least 10 home runs. There is plenty of contact and power to handle this total themselves. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.